More news, rumors and opinions Thursday p.m. September 19, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Claire. The government forms a higher committee to adapt Iraqi banks to international financial requirements. September 19, 2024. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani announced on Thursday the formation of a higher committee to address the work of Iraqi banks in accordance with international financial requirements. While directing private banks to build balanced relations with financial institutions, Arab banks and investors. Al-Sudani's media office stated in a statement received by Shafaq news agency that the latter received today the head of the Private Banks Association and a number of directors of private banks, and was informed of the problems facing the banking sector in Iraq. Al-Sudani pointed to the measures taken by the government to support the private sector in general, and the banking sector in particular, as part of the priority of economic reform, in which the government has made advanced progress. He explained that, there is no alternative but to have capable Iraqi banks that adopt all financial standards to participate in development and building the country. Stressing the importance of the banking association dealing with government trends and investing in opportunities. He pointed out the readiness of Arab and foreign banks whose representatives visited Iraq to cooperate with the government in implementing its vision and development plans. Al-Sudani announced the formation of a higher committee to develop treatments for the work of banks, to be in line with the requirements of work in the international financial arena. Confirming the central bank's contract with Oliver Wyman Company with the aim of developing the banking and financial sector. He directed the Banking Association to build balanced relations with financial institutions, Arab banks and investors to support banking work. He also directed the preparation of a draft resolution to be presented to the Council of Ministers, which includes obligating ministries to provide facilities that support the banking sector in Iraq. Claire. A Kurdish delegation will visit Baghdad early next week. September 19, 2024 Baghdad. The head of the Kurdistan Regional Government's Presidency Council, Sabah, announced on Thursday that a Kurdish delegation will visit Baghdad early next week. While pointing out the regional government's intention to pay two salaries simultaneously to its employees. Sabah said in a press statement, followed by Mawazin News, that a delegation from the regional government will visit Baghdad next Sunday to follow up on the implementation of the decisions issued by the Iraqi Economic Council, which recently visited Erbil. He added, at the forefront of those decisions that the delegation will follow up on are the monthly salaries, and resolving those issues related to this aspect. He pointed out that, the Kurdistan Regional Government will distribute the salaries of the months of August and September together if they are funded by the federal government. MNT Goat. They are now telling us they can see light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. No, they do not directly tell us this, but you can read into the articles and understand the tone. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. On November the 20th to the 21st we have a curfew for the very first census in the last 27 years. Frank. It looks like Sudani ordered for this new census to occur for your HCL benefits as Iraqi citizens. It seems to me the only reason he's doing it now is because you have a new exchange rate that they can work with. If not, there wouldn't be a new census, as they determine the fair amount everyone is supposed to get. This new census emo screens that there is a new exchange rate. History of the Iraqi dinar then and now. Adu Matrix. September 19, 2024. History of the Iraqi dinar, then and now. Exchange rates over the years. What happened and when with the Iraqi dinar. The Fed just admitted the US dollar doesn't stand a chance. Atlantis Report. September 18, 2024. Get ready, because the economy is in trouble, and even the important people at the Federal Reserve are starting to worry. They just realized that the strong US dollar may not be as powerful as they thought. The signs are clear, and it's not good. The US economy has been quite volatile recently, experiencing more ups and downs than a roller coaster. Now, some of the most influential figures in the financial world are raising concerns. The Federal Reserve took the widely expected step today of announcing its first interest rate cut in years. A move that will have a major impact on the finances of Americans across the board, making borrowing cheaper, though the golden days of high-yield savings instruments may be over. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com